What's going on, guys? My name is Joshua Daniel George, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can make money fast with Clickbank by using Facebook ads. Now, before we get into the video, I just want to give a quick mention that if you want to get started with affiliate marketing and you want to go from 0 to hero in the shortest amount of time, there is a free masterclass hosted by Colin Dice, and it will be linked in the description box down below. With that said, let's get started. Well, what's going on, guys? And like I said in the introduction, today I'm going to show you how you can earn money fast with Clickbank by using Facebook ads. Now, before we begin, I just want to mention that if you are starting out with Clickbank and you want to start promoting those products with Facebook ads, you cannot direct link the sales page on Facebook, because 99% of the time Facebook will shut down the advertisements. So what you need to do is create what I like to call a bridge page, which literally bridges the advertisement with the sales page. Okay, so with that said, this is obviously the Clickbank account. If you want to get started, I'll just quickly log out and show you guys. I don't even know how you log out, actually. Let's just go to clickbank.com and start again. Okay, so if you are just starting out, all you need to do is click on create an account, and then all you need to do is fill out your details, and then literally you are good to go. Almost every country is available nowadays, and almost no country gets disapproved. If you do get disapproved, on my personal channel I have basically a video on how you can appeal, and you'll still get your account approved if it's previously disapproved. Okay, I'll leave my channel like in the comments below, so you can go and check that out as well. But anyway, like I said, we've already got an account, so I'll just quickly go back here and log back in. Okay, boom boom, logging in, signing in. And then obviously, you know, when you have your account, you are then brought to the main page, which is the following. And then you go to the right top and click on Marketplace. And Marketplace is basically the library of Clickbank, where you have all of the products that you can promote. On the left hand side, you've got all of your categories here. As you can see, we've got everything from betting systems to business investing, self-help, software, spirituality, sports, and travel. And then within those categories, you also have subcategories or secondary categories, so you can basically narrow down your search even more. But what I like to do, and especially when starting out, is click on this magnifying glass here, which will basically give you all of the products in one massive list. And then what you should do is, because basically we don't want to try and like figure it all out by ourselves, we want to basically model success. Okay, already do what works, stand on the shoulders of giants, and basically, you know, do what works first, and then once we sort of get the hang of everything, we can start testing out our own little things. Okay, so what we do is we sort results by gravity, which means that you'll get the most popular products and the hottest products that are getting the most conversions at this moment in time. The gravity is basically like an algorithm which calculates the amount of sales that have been made by individual affiliates in the last 12 weeks. Okay, so the higher the gravity, the hotter the product, but with that said, obviously the higher the competition is as well. So that is something that you do need to take into consideration. As you can see, at this moment in time, Leptotox is the hottest product on Clickbank. It is now February 8th of 2020. So at this moment in time, Leptotox is number 1, and then we have Cinderella Solution coming up in 2nd place, and then we've got the Overnight Millionaire System in 3rd place. Now, quick disclaimer, in terms of the Overnight Millionaire System, that is the product that I promoted that actually got my previous business manager banned. Okay, so what I did was I had Facebook ads going to a email capture form, and then I used to basically bombard them with emails about the Overnight Millionaire System. So it's not the product's fault, it was my fault. The landing page got disapproved, but it was like after a week. It said basically the URL wasn't compliant with advertising policies, and they shut everything down. But like I said, you know, it's not the product's fault. They shut things down on my end. So you know, feel free to promote the Overnight Millionaire System. Just be very careful with how you word everything on your landing page. Okay, another thing before we actually choose a landing page or choose a product to create the landing page, if you are going to track this with, for example, a tracking software called Volume, then you cannot use ClickFunnels. Okay, ClickFunnels is a software that makes it very easy to create bridge pages, landing pages, websites, etc. All you need to do is drag and drop, and it's all done for you. So if you are using a tracking software like Volume, you will need to create your bridge page in HTML with Amazon S3, for example. Okay, so if you are not using a tracking software, you are just analyzing the data within the Facebook Business Manager and within basically the Clickbank reporting section, then you can use ClickFunnels, which makes it super easy to create bridge pages. So I've already decided on a product because I don't want this video to be like 40 minutes long. Not Baby Sleep Miracle. We are going to use Paleo Hacks. Okay. And then we'll use this one. Why? Because the gravity is higher than this one. The gravity on this one is 6 and the gravity on this one is 116. So let me just quickly show you guys what it looks like. So this is the sales page. As you can see, a lot of good stuff, all about promoting paleo hacks, and then every so often you have a button to basically page this product, as you can see here, buy now. Okay, but we cannot use this page directly in Facebook, so that is why we create a bridge page, and we want the bridge page to look almost identical to the actual page, so that people don't get the feeling that they're constantly being redirected to other websites. Okay, so as you can see, the bridge page that we created is almost the same. Obviously it's not entirely the same, but it's got the same yellow bar at the top, the attention paleo lifestyle enthusiasts as well, and then basically what they need to do is fill out the name and email address and click on get access now, and they get redirected to this page. And we also have their email address, so we can bombard them with emails later on. So if they do not purchase the first time round, we can still get them to purchase like the second or third time round. Okay, another important thing in terms of our ClickFunnels bridge page, we also need to make sure that we have our compliancy footer here at the bottom, just to make sure that you are covered in terms of Facebook, and you are less likely to get your bridge page disapproved unless you have something outrageous on your bridge page that Facebook does not like. Okay, so now we have our product, we have our bridge page that is created in ClickFunnels. Now we need to create our advertisements, which I'll get to in a moment. I just want to show you another cool thing of Clickbank, which I like to use a lot, which is called the affiliate tools page. So let me just quickly get this one up, and I'll just use the magnifying glass to show you guys some more. So if you go onto the left hand side, you can click on, well, there's two attributes that I like to use: affiliate tools and vendor spotlight. So I'll select both of those and I'll show you guys what those are. Vendor spotlight is here at the bottom, so under the promote button you'll have add to favorites or remove from favorites, and then below that you'll have vendor spotlight. If you select that, you can basically see what the gravity is doing over time. So as you can see, in terms of what product did I click on, which one was it? Cinderella Solution. There we go. Cinderella Solution has been here since 2017, which means it's withstood the test of time. It's been on Clickbank for over 3 years, and it's still actually has it got a high gravity. What's the gravity on Cinderella Solution at the moment? Gravity is 304. Okay, so in terms of the Cinderella Solution, the gravity is 304, which is extremely high. I was just checking this. I don't know why it says 0 here. We'll just ignore this for now. But the most important thing to look at is the gravity trend. So as you can see here, it's dipped a little bit, but it's stabilizing again, which means that the gravity is still, it's still a hot product. It's still a product that you can promote. It's still basically popular enough to get those conversions. Okay, so vendor spotlight is something that you can definitely look at to make sure that you are choosing the right product and not a product that is cooling off. And then in terms of the affiliate page, the affiliate tools, if you click on that, you'll basically get all the information you need to promote the products. So as you can see here, you've got a Facebook ad conversion kit. We've got, let's see what else we've got. We've got landing pages, video sales letters, banners and images that you can use for Google. You've got a ClickFunnels bridge page, which we've already got. We've also got, what else is this? Oh, this is a quiz lander. So basically you can ask questions in like a mini quiz to, warm up the audience more. And then from there, they get sent to the video sales letter or the sales page. Okay, compliant images from Facebook. Let me just click on that. I'm quite curious actually. Ad copy, guys. Literally, they've given you everything you need. All you need to do is set up the ad, copy and paste everything, and then you're good to go. email swipes, landing page builders, and if even if that is not enough, you can just contact affiliates at cinderellasolution.com and they'll give you even more. Okay, so let me just quickly, did I not open in a new tab the oh wow, I thought I opened that in a new tab. Let me go back again because I want to see what the images look like. Get your ad image library here, click. Okay, so as you can see, they've gone for like a cartoonish type of ad. One thing I would look at is the text overlay tool. So if you are trying to use images like this, let me just save one, for example. Is that getting saved? Yes, it is. Then what I want you to do is go to text overlay tool on Google, and then let me just translate to English. Boom, boom. Okay, so go to text overlay tool. Is it now called text overlap tool? Or is that just spelt wrong? Okay, so anyway, we're here anyway. Upload, and basically what this will do is it will see how much text is on the image and if it's okay to promote. So we've just uploaded this now, waiting for it to load, and then we'll see what it says. As you can see here on the right hand side, if it says okay, it will mean the advert will run normally. If it's low, it may be, the reach might be slightly lower, and so on and so forth. If the image text is high, the advert may not run. So the image text is okay, which means that really carb pairing basically contains less than 20% of the image, so it's okay to promote. Okay, so that's just one little thing that you need to look out for. And the reason why they've gone for these cartoonish images is because they can go a bit provocative in terms of the body parts that are on show without getting disabled or disapproved from Facebook. Okay, so with that said, we are not promoting the Cinderella solution, we are promoting Paleo hacks. Let me get it up. Where is the sales page? Is this it? No. Or is it this it? Yes. Okay, so this is the sales page. As you can see, the Paleo hacks, it's all about the paleo diet, and all we need to do now is drive traffic to this page, and this should do the trick. One thing I have noticed is that it takes a while for us to get down to the actual first button where you can purchase, which is all the way at the bottom. Now obviously if you read through all of this, you are very qualified and you have all the information you need. However, that is basically the reason why we captured the email first, so that if people get bored and they don't want to read through all of this, we can still retarget them with shorter copy to get them to make that purchase anyway. Okay, so long story short, we've got our bridge page, we've got our landing page or our sales page. Now what we need to do is create the hop link with Clickbank. Let me get it up. I think I've clicked it away. Clickbank.com. Log in again. Remove this. Sign in. And then go to Marketplace. Paleo hacks. There we go. Okay, so is it one word? There we go. Okay, so if you want to promote this product, like I said, always look at the gravity, look at the average sale as well, and the initial sale. Why? Because you want to basically know how much money you're going to get every time you make a sale. I like to go for products anywhere from $10 to $100, actually $10 to $80 even. Why? Because it's still considered a impulse purchase. If you're trying to promote products that are like $200-300 each, yes, you'll get a higher commission, but it's much more difficult to promote a product like that because the chances are that a person will not just impulsively spend $300 on a product he might have just like seen for the first time. Okay, if the product's in this case $14, that person might think, well, okay, it's just $14, I'll buy it and then I'll look into it properly later. Okay, so always look at the average sale, the initial sale. Look if you've also got rebills. So if a product might be cheap, but if there's all kinds of upsells to it, it might still be worth you promoting. And also if it's a subscription based product, then you're basically getting passive income every single month after that person has purchased. Okay, so if you have decided on a product, you click on the promote button here, you basically get sent to a new page which is called a hop link generator. Then you fill out your account nickname and extra tracking if you need. So you can add Facebook, for example, and then generate the hop link. Okay, so this link will bring you to the sales page, but the vendor knows that it's come from you, because in this code it's basically got your tracking, and then basically the owner of the page will say, oh, okay, so in this case Deborah has gotten me a sale, I'll give the commission to them. Okay, so this is basically what you want your ClickFunnels bridge page or your other HTML bridge page to redirect to. So if they click on get access now, that is where they get sent to. Okay, so we've got our link, we've got our bridge page, we've got our sales page. Now we need to create the advertisements. Okay, so in your Facebook ads manager, I always go with traffic. Why? Because we're going to get a lot of people onto the page as possible. In terms of, I won't bother with all the campaign names and stuff like that. One thing I do like to do is turn on campaign budget optimization, and basically what you do then is you give Facebook a set budget. So in this case it's €100 a day, and then Facebook will decide which variation will get you the most results, and then allocate most of the budget to that. So let's say we are running this advertisement to all different age groups, all different genders and placements, mobile, desktop, Instagram, Facebook, the news feed, etc. Then Facebook will decide which variation of all those will get the most budget. Okay, in terms of our budget, you can start with as little as €10 a day. I do not recommend starting any lower than that. And a hack or rule that we use to analyze the data and get the most data in the shortest amount of time is the 3-day rule, and that is 3 times the payout for 3 consecutive days, and then you check, is it worth scaling or should I kill off this advertisement? So in terms of the 3-day rule, in this case it's $14 payout, so 14 times 3 is 42, so we need to run this ad. If we were to run this ad, obviously this whole video is for educational purposes only. If we were to run this ad, we would run this on €42 a day. Okay, moving on. We are running traffic to the website, that is fine. We are not using the dynamic creative. We are not doing anything with the offer. And then in terms of the audience, let me see if they've given us any information whatsoever on the audience. If not, we're going to run in the US. Why? Because it's a tier 1 country, and it basically gives us the most amount of traffic because of the reach. So let me go to the marketplace. Do they mention anything, any information whatsoever? Let's see. No, in terms of the affiliate tools, you haven't really given us a lot of information. So what we're going to do is we're just going to run it in the US. So remove Bangladesh, and then go to United States of America. Okay, in terms of the ages, we're going to leave that as is, because like I said, we've got CBO on, and then we can check, which I'll show you guys in a sec, how you can actually see which age basically got the most budget. With that said, quick disclaimer, if you do leave all the ages on, Facebook has a natural inclination to allocate more budget to 18-24 because Facebook has the most users within the 18 and 24 age range. All genders, again, we're going to just do all genders for now, and then what we'll do is we'll narrow down the audience as soon as we start getting results. In terms of our targeting, let's see, we've got paleo, the paleo secret, paleo grubs, paleo, basically we want a big paleo audience. The Paleolithic diet, I did not know that is how you spell it. Okay, so if you do the Paleolithic diet, we'll get a 17 million reach, which is fine. What you can do is, if your audience reach is very small, you can click on this button which says expand your detailed targeting to reach more people when it's likely to improve performance. However, as you can see, we are targeting everyone again, which we do not want, so we'll remove that and we'll just stick with Paleolithic diet. In terms of our placements, I always start with mobile. Why? Because mobile traffic is not, usually cheaper than desktop. So as soon as we get it profitable on mobile, we then move to desktop as well. Okay, so mobile. And then in terms of our feed, I always like to start with just the Facebook news feed. So I'll deselect all of this because we don't want all of this. We just want the one feed, that is the Facebook news feed. Boom, boom, boom. And then we are left with the one placement on mobile, which gives us a reach of 8,700,000. And then in terms of the optimization delivery, always do landing page views, because with traffic, we are getting a lot of people onto the website and we want, you know, a bit more of a higher quality traffic. So rather than going for link clicks, which you can see here, we want landing page views. Okay, cost control, just leave all as is, continue. Then what you need to do is create a Facebook page, just a generic Facebook page that is relevant to your offer. As you can see, I've been running Baby Sleep Miracles for a while. For this video, I'll just leave it as is. You guys know how to create a page, and if not, you know, it's all on Google. It's not rocket science. Now what we need is single images, and we need a primary text, and then we need to use our URL of ClickFunnels. Okay, so not the hop link, we need the ClickFunnels URL. So let me just quickly get that up. There we go. So this one, obviously, again, you can change the domain name. All you need to do is go to settings and then go to domains, and then you can change the name of the domain. So it basically says like paleo diets or thepaleodiet.com or something like that, rather than debrewfunnels.clickfunnels.com. Okay, so you'll get this link. Did I actually select it? Copy, ads manager, website URL, paste it in there, and now we need our images. Okay, so in terms of the images, let me just quickly get up Google. We need something to do with paleo hacks. Let's see what comes up. Images. Okay, no. I want someone with, I want an image with a human being on it. It's okay. It's okay. It's not bad. Okay, let's try something else. Paleo diet. What comes up? No, I basically want someone like eating food, like looking happy. No. Okay, so we're not going to find anything like this. Let's just go really like woman eating food happy. Let's see what comes up. Oh, that's actually exactly what I meant. But basically what we want to do now is prevent using stock images. We want it to look realistic. Okay. So, for example, an image like this, people know this is a stock images, guys. We're not, you know, people aren't stupid. This one's actually a good one. Let's see what else. This one's okay. Let's see. That's a good one because it's a bigger, so it's like controversial. I still do think that the quality of these images is quite high, and people know it's like stock images. Let's see. That one has a lot of colours. That's a good one. Because it's like realistic, or not realistic, but it's like, you know, it's everyday occurrence, especially in London. You know, you're on the tube and, you know, you're eating a burger, which is like something a little bit out of the ordinary in an ordinary situation. That's a good one. Okay, so we'll stick with these for now, and I'll show you guys a quick little hack to get your click-through rate to increase. Okay, so we're not going to use this one. I don't really like this one. Oh, this has got a watermark, so we can't use that. Let's see what else we got. These are all quite stock photo-ish. No. Moving on. I like this one, so we'll save this image. Save this image because it's like a big, yet again, controversial. That's a good one. Even though it is like high quality, it's a good image. I like this image. That's a good image as well. Let's see what else we've got. No. Okay, we're back into stock image territory here again. Let me just quickly log in with Google. Oh, okay, and there we go, we are logged in. So let me just quickly upload those images that we just found. There we go. Okay, now the trick is, guys, to add a pattern interrupt to these images. Okay, this could be a border around the image, it could be a arrow, or it could be a little circle, which I'll get to in just a moment. Let me just quickly add all these. There we go. Boom, boom. I think that could probably be the best performing image. Why? Because you can tell it's not a stock image, whereas with these are quite professional looking. So people are used to seeing stuff like this on a daily basis, and know with like a news article or something like that. Okay, so like I mentioned, let's see. So you go to elements, you go to, why is this in Dutch? Let me translate to English. There we go, shapes, and then you can add a border like this, and then in a color that is high in contrast with the rest of the image. So actually this image contains a lot of brown, so what we'll probably do is either go for shocking pink, like this, or like a shocking yellow. There we go, just to make that image stand out more. Okay, another thing we could do is add a circle in a place that you wouldn't usually look. Yellow or red works best for this. So the first thing you look at is this person's face, and then you look at the food. So what we do is we add it in a place that you wouldn't usually look. And then another thing you can do, just use one pattern interrupt per image. Don't add the border, the arrow, and the circle in one. But what you could also do is add a arrow to it. Okay, again, yellow or red works best. In terms of the arrow, green also works quite well, but red is, obviously the best performing color for stuff like this. Okay, so what we could do is we could remove this and then just add the arrow to a place you wouldn't usually look. For example, here, and I've just seen a good place to add the circle. Again, just for just to show you guys, don't use them all in one image. Circle, there we go. And then what we'll do is we'd add the circle to the guy behind there. Why? Because he's doing nothing wrong, and we want to basically get people to stop in their tracks to try and figure out what's going on here. Okay, because we are targeting people that are interested, so they'll stop, try and figure out what's going on here. They'll read the copy, which you'll write in a minute, and then they'll realize what it is, and then they will basically click on the or hopefully click on the link. Okay, we're not going to use yellow because obviously there's yellow here. So what we'll do is we would, let's see what we could do. We could add it here because it's like a random little place, or we could add it here, again, random place, or we could add it here on the hand. Okay, so 3 places that where we could add the circle. Same goes for this one. There's nothing, because it's a very bright image, I'll probably just go for the border with this one. It's not called border, what's it called? I think it's just called square actually. There we go. Okay, can't use yellow because it's yellow on the bar, so we'd have to use either pink. Yeah, I think pink will probably be the best here, and then make sure it's shocking pink. There we go. Boom. Boom, boom. And then same goes for this one, bright image. So we need to have a border because it's nothing really dark, and this one's actually quite unclear, so I probably wouldn't even use this one. Okay, in terms of which one will perform best, I think it's either this one or this one. We'll save them all for now just to show you guys what to do in the next step. Okay, so those are saved. Ads Manager, add media, upload, go to downloads, we actually need to quickly unzip the file, and we are back. Upload, back to downloads, click on this, select the images, boom. As you can see, these are previous images that I've used, all with like a high contrast border. Just waiting for these now to upload, and we'll select, we'll use this one, just for now. Okay, and now what we need to do is write a compelling headline. Okay, in terms of our, or primary text, in terms of our headline, we'll just use click here. And then what I'd like to do, again, another little quick tip, is go to emojipedia.org, right index finger, and then click on this one, copy, add these here. There we go. And then in terms of the primary text, we start with a question. So what we can do is, see, we can't really say diet, so we're not going to use that. Let's see, what can we do? Having trouble. What we can say is having trouble staying. No, not having trouble. Struggling to, or do you feel like you have a lack of energy or something like that? Feeling tired all the time is a good one. Let's just start with feel like you never have the energy. Feel like you never have enough energy. Okay, again, emojis, not a lot, because Facebook is on like a emoji witch hunt. So make sure you you know, limit the amount of emojis that you use. So we could just do tired, just do 1 or 2. Why is this showing me the finger again? There we go, tired face. Copy. And then what we can say is, let's see, what can we use? Take your time on the copy, guys, by the way. We say this stunningly simple cookbook will show you. Okay, we'll just literally just copy this. Again, guys, just make sure you take your time on this. Don't just copy and paste it like me. I'm just doing this because this video is for educational purposes only. This stunningly simple cookbook will show, will try not to use you or I, will demonstrate how to cook savory, mouth-watering meals in minutes. That will leave you feeling full of energy. Okay, and then we use one more emoji just to finish it off. Maybe the battery emoji. There we go. Now, I think the high voltage one might be better. Or we do dancing. And then I think this will appeal more to females. So what we'll do is we'll do the female dancing emoji. There we go. Okay. So the image is the first thing they look at. The image will get them to stop scrolling. The copy will get them to, you know, basically read the rest because feel like you haven't enough energy. And then, you know, because we can't mention lose weight fast, lose weight quickly, but usually people that are overweight, they don't have enough energy to, you know, basically do something about it. So feel like you never have enough energy, and then they click through. They go to our bridge page, and then they click through to the video sales letter. We capture the email so we can target them again with email blasts, and that is how we can quickly earn money with Clickbank. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, this whole campaign was for educational purposes only, so I will not be running this campaign. Just a quick disclaimer for you guys, just in the, you know, basically in all transparency. But anyway, guys, like the video if you got something out here. Comment down below what you'd like to see from this channel next. Subscribe to the channel for more, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, which I'll leave in the comments down below. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Are you struggling with your affiliate marketing business or want to take things to the next level? Allow me to introduce you to Dice University. Dice University is the #1 affiliate marketing training platform in the world. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced affiliate marketer, Dice University offers you thousands of different videos with topics such as Facebook, volume, adplexity, and many more of your favorite topics. Step by step, you will learn the secret super affiliate ways to get the most out of each traffic source. Dominate each vertical with our detailed quick start guides. Are you ready to get started? Click the link in the description to sign up today.